Hey everybody, I'm back here with my next project that I hope to be able to get finished with the weather allowing me, but what you're looking at here is Bandai's Master Grade Gouf Custom, and this is taken from the series the 08th MS team, and this was one of the main I guess antagonist suits in the end of the series. If you were able to see it, you know that this thing was pretty cool. So, this is a very old kit. This is, I mean, if you can just see, I mean, you guys can see the dust on there. It's pretty old. This is a kit from when I very first got into model kit building over 10 years ago, and this is the second master grade kit that I've ever built. The first one being the GP01FB, which I still got laying around actually, and I think I'll try to do to that what I want to do to this one. And that is basically it's laying in the bottom of a box, and there's a few pieces missing. Basically, the kit looks like it's dying, and I really like it. I want either to buy a new one, or I want to try to I don't know, kind of fix this one up and make it look new again, and kind of give it the right treatment that it deserves. So one of the pitfalls I'm going to have with this kit is I built this kit before I really knew how to build Gundam model kits. And what I mean by that is I've glued a good portion of this kit together. So you know when you're trying to glue or paint a model kit and you've got it all glued together, that kind of sucks. So I don't know if I'll actually be able to do what I want to do with this one, or if I'm just going to go out and buy a new one and kind of start over from scratch. I'd like to be able to try to save this one if I could. Yeah, basically what I want to do is just kind of go through it and paint the whole kit. And then I want to do some custom work to it. One of the things though I noticed when I was pulling this out is, I mean, you can see all the dust on here, but this kit has been boxed up, moved, displayed, taken out, boxed up, and moved so many times that the last time, I guess, that I had it taken out, some animal got in the box where I had it stored out in a barn, I think a little mouse, and it started chewing on the drum for the magazine for the Gatling gun. So I'm going to do something on there to kind of spruce that up and make that go away. And I think I've actually got this whole thing glued into one piece, so I don't know if I can find a way to maybe kind of break. I know I just used model cement, so it wasn't any like super glue or anything, so I don't know if I'll be able to do something there to break all that apart and, I don't know, glue it back together. But another thing I want to try in this kit is what's called pla plating, or just, you know, plastic plating. And it's basically where, I'm sure most of you guys know this and maybe a few you don't, but it's where you add extra detail to the kit by, you know, cutting and shaping and gluing on small strips of plastic to be able to kind of give it a different effect. And one of the things I was thinking of is, I don't know how many of you guys actually watch Gundam, but there's a series out right now called Gundam Unicorn, and they only make 2 episodes a year. And let's see, we're on episode 4, just came out not too long ago. But one of the things that they're showing in it is there's a faction in there of the guys Neo Zeon. There's a faction called the Sleeves. And the Sleeves kind of have this cool motif that they put on their mobile suits, and it's a gimmick that I want to try to copy if I can. And let's see, here I've got my Master Grade Sinanju. I can kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me get this guy. What it basically is, like, let me show you here on his shield. They've got this emblem that they kind of work into it. They've got some more of the emblem work around their wrists. their knees, and then they also do, let me set this guy down, they also do some work around like the chest and the neck. Like if you can see on there, it looks like he's got a little collar on. And that's kind of what I want to do with this guy as far as like the paw plating goes. Sorry, here I'm trying to get this guy not to fall down. He was pricey and I don't really want to break anything on it. But what I was thinking at is, I don't know, maybe trying to figure out how I could put a little collar around his neck here. Get that emblem work done. I know that it would look kind of cool right on here since it's kind of blank. It would give it some nice detail there. And I do want to try to stick with the same color scheme, but I don't know, maybe not doing like the gold emblems, but maybe like a silver color or something I thought would look kind of cool. And I definitely want to stick to the same colors, but if it was a little darker, that might be okay too. And just kind of go through this kit and give it some detail. There's these outer armor pieces, excuse me, can come off, and they show some a little bit of detail in here on the leg. You can see like a little piston in there, and I think even actually this piece here can come off, and you can see some more detail in there. So I don't know how much of it I'll be able to get to, again, because this kit's still glued together. So actually, if anyone who's watching this, if you've ever used I think it's just like Tester's brand model cement, if you know a way to, like, if there's like a solution that I can drop this in and it would dissolve that glue, if you know of anything like that, post it in the comments. I don't really know, but I haven't looked either, so yeah, if there's a way to do that, let me know. I'd really appreciate that. It would make working on this thing a whole lot easier. And like I say, I think another thing I want to try to do with this plow plating, besides like adding the collar and the extra detail, is maybe just trying to, I don't know, add some stuff to it to kind of make it stick out. Like he's got these kind of gnarly looking spikes up here on his shoulders, and I don't know if maybe there's a way to maybe make them a little longer or add some kind of detail into them just to kind of make it look cool. So I've got a few ideas in my head, but still kind of going through it. So that's basically it. Now, one thing I was thinking that would look kind of cool anyways is if I end up deciding just to pull the plug on this kit and get a new one to start over, I've got one of these guys, so I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to have a second one over here on this side, and then he can kind of, I don't know, look all, I don't know what you'd say, I don't know, just kind of look like he's got a whole bunch more weapons on him, which might look kind of cool. It might look terrible, I don't know. So that's kind of an outline of what I want to do. Oh, and another point here that kind of sucks for me, I'm not really sure what to do yet, is here we've got his hand here and his other hand here, and as you can see it's missing all of the fingers. So I don't know if I'm just going to try to maybe find some aftermarket hands, or if I can steal some hands off a different model kit, which I don't really think I can do. But I've got a few kits, so maybe I've got some extra hands and I could just steal some hands off of those. Another option might actually be to see how I could maybe just kind of scratch build some and kind of carve the fingers out of a couple pieces of plastic. So I don't really know. But that's kind of my next project here in a nutshell. Weather permitting, I should be able to get this kit painted and show them off once it's all completed. But I'm definitely going to go through the at least what I want to do for the plow plating process, and just kind of try to maybe, I don't know, add some more detail to this thing to make it look a little bit cooler. So that's my next project, I guess. So I hope if you guys are any Gundam fans out here watching this, kind of think that would look cool. I think it'll look cool. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.